Fraudsters latch on to any opportunity to defraud consumers and businesses of their hard-earned dollars, and the latest COVID-19 pandemic is their newest tactic. Taking advantage of fears surrounding coronavirus and the millions of employees now working remotely, scammers have been working hard to set up fake websites, emails, robocalls, texts, and social media posts, all positioned around the disease. However, there are things you can do to protect yourself from falling victim to these scams during these trying times. According to the FTC, scams are already circulating promoting fake COVID-19 tests and unproven remedies, illegitimate charities for impacted individuals, and free government monies for those finding themselves unemployed or having to close their business. Remember, the government will not call you or email you to send you money, nor will the government ask for your social security number, tax ID, banking account information, or username and password by email or phone. And, as always, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Has there been discussion of the government issuing checks to stimulate the economy during this time? Yes. Will the government call and ask you to pay for something up front in order to receive your funds? No. Secondly, if someone is overly pushy to the point of harassment, simply hang up. You do not need to stay on the phone with them. You also don't need to apply to get your stimulus money. If you are eligible, the government will ensure you receive your money. Do not click on emails with links telling you to apply to get your refund or that they can help you get your money faster. It's a scam. Also, don't take medical advice from an unlicensed professional over the internet. They are not qualified to offer you anything besides a headache. Leave the advice to the professionals. We all know that one way to spot a fraudulent email is the poor grammar and spelling. However, fraudsters have gotten much more sophisticated in their wording as well as their design. They use company logos, colors, and domains that are almost identical to the real thing in an effort to trick you into thinking it's real. Check the email address hidden behind the friendly from. For example, the sender may appear to be the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, but when you hover over the email address, you actually see the email is coming from xjiscifx82sc@yahoo.net. Certainly the email isn't from the CDC. In fact, governmental agency websites use .gov in their domain, not .net or .com. They also use a secure connection, meaning the website begins with HTTPS, not HTTP. As always, don't click on any links or open any attachments. It could be a ploy to download malware onto your system. As many states are operating under work from home, stay put, or lockdown orders, employees are working from home more than ever. Criminals know this and are banking on system vulnerabilities and internal breaks in communication to facilitate fraud. It is now more important than ever to keep in touch with your boss and coworkers. If an email or request seems fishy, pick up the phone and call the person the communication supposedly came from, particularly if the request includes buying gift cards, wiring money, sending a check, or the like. And don't just call the number that called you. Find a reliable phone number by visiting their company's website directly or call a number you have used for that person in the past. Also, you may have heard that some companies are offering consumers free services or waiving late fees for a period of time. Guess what? Fraudsters have heard that too. Be wary of special offers and pushy salespeople. Call the company's headquarters or perform a simple Google search to verify the information you're being told. In fact, most companies are requiring you to call them directly. Most companies aren't actively calling people to reduce their mortgage, waive rent payments, or delay payments on a bill. They want the consumer or organization to reach out to them instead. This is also an ideal time to make sure your router, firewalls, security networks, computer programs, and mobile applications are updated. Do not use the generic passwords that come with your equipment. Criminals can buy network security codes and keys on the black market. Also, be sure to scan your device for viruses daily and install updates regularly. If you have questions, ask. Though you may not be in the office together, you can reach out to your IT department or tech team for help. One of the best defenses you can have is information. The FTC maintains a website at ftc.gov/coronavirus where you can find the most up-to-date information on the latest scams surrounding the coronavirus, as well as helpful tips to avoid them. Stay tuned to your state government's website and the CDC for the latest developments related to COVID-19 and current recommendations. Be sure you're actively monitoring your financial services accounts and report any suspicious activity to your bank, credit union, or credit card company immediately. Be sure to check out our other videos on phone scams, business email compromise, and synthetic identity fraud for additional tips on combating fraud. We're certainly reminded in times like these that we are all in this together. Stay safe, friends. For additional information or guidance, Don't hesitate to reach out to our member support team at 800-500-0100, memserve@epcor.org, or epcor.org.